Now we're going to go to what I consider the meat and potatoes of the whole game, right? This is how you create a profile. So I'm not going to create a profile, but I'm going to show you how to create a profile, and then I'll show you the perfect profile. So for everybody that's here, I need you to pay clear attention. I need you to, if I put it up on that board, it needs to go in your letters. If you don't have that and you're watching this later, update whatever I tell you to update. Don't question what I'm saying to you. Don't think, well, somebody else said something. No, what I'm telling you is key, because this is what they're looking for. And if you're printing with my team, this is what you're going to get failed on if you don't have it. So I'm talking to every single person right now that is looking to get this done and start their credit repair business or start to fix their own credit, that this is the stuff we're looking for. So please get this right off the bat so we can get you rocking and rolling immediately. All right, let's switch that on. Let's go. All right. I'm heading up to the board, ladies and gents. Let's do this. All right. Let's bring up back our pens. Look at this. So I like to color coordinate everything that we're doing. This first box is going to be your first thing that you need. Can consist of 3 documents. Your ID, or driver's license, or passport. Okay? And this is how you're going to fill it out. First name, space, middle name. John, space, Joe. This one is going to be last name, or last names with an S. Suffolk. So it's going to be Smith Jr. Smith Jr. Your date of birth, simple. 01/01/1990. Cool, right? I'm going to change colors. Put that ID down. Put that ID down. I don't need that. Now we're going to move to the next thing. This box is going to be your social security card. So SSC, W-2, tax statement. Those are the 3, first page of tax statement. Those are the 3 documents that could be used. Okay? 000-00-0012. Make sense? Perfect. Put the social security card down. Move to the next one. This is what I call your proof of address, which can be utilized. And I'm going to write it over here. Your proof of address is bank statement, insurance, bill, any bill, utility bill, phone bill, cable bill, water bill, any bill that's for your location that you live at. So bill, okay? Bank statement, bill, insurance. I just named those are the best ones, okay? Now, simple and easy. Spell everything out in its entirety. We live at 8 North West Smith Street, apartment. I don't have enough room, so I'm writing an APT 2B. Now, I live in New York, so check this out. In New York, Manhattan is New York City. If it says Manhattan, which is very rare, you're going to put Manhattan. So you're looking at that bill. If you're looking at the water bill and the water bill says Manhattan, you're writing Manhattan. If the phone bill says, you're utilizing the phone bill, it says New York City or New York, you're going to write whatever it says. Because when my team is printing for you, they're not looking at your ID. They're looking at the bill because that's what the bureau is going to look at. So you want to make sure whatever's on that bill or the POA, POA, proof of address, right? The POA that we're always whatchamacallit, we're that everything matches up in here and that it always looks perfect. You see that? Take a mental screen of this. Rewatch this 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Understand it. Okay? The question, do I need to put my middle name if it's up on the board? Yes. My driver's license matches my proof of address. Do I need to put that? Yes, you need to put both. You're still required to put a proof of address. Oh, my driver's license doesn't match my proof of address. So then follow what I drew up on the board. Well, I don't want to use my driver's license. Use a passport. Use an ID. Everything, all the questions that you may have are up on the board. They're up there for a reason. They're there because those are the frequently asked questions. That is the best way to go about running this system. It is the best way to prove, okay, that this is never going to get a turn down for improper information. Check this out. I color coordinated it for you as well. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about this. Because of the color coordination, because of everything we did, you actually have a document in front of you visually that you can see how to do it. The line between the space of the middle name on the first name box. Yes, everything's going in the first name box. The last name box with the suffix. Or if you have multiple last names, my name is Smith Jones, put Smith Jones Jr. Okay? That's everything that you can follow is going to be here. You have your date of birth. I can use my social security card. I can use my W-2, or I can use the first page of my tax statement. Okay? I have my street number. It's all spelled out. Reason, no ambiguity. They can't say that they don't understand where it came from because it's right there. You have the address to its perfection, the city, where it's stating, okay, well, I know I live in New York City, but it says Manhattan. I'm putting Manhattan. Don't mess with it because that's what the proof of address says. That's what the bill says. That's what the bank statement says. The same thing with the state and the zip code. So this is made for perfection, ladies and gentlemen, and I want you to understand that. Every time that you create a level of perfection, a file that is perfect, that is the key. Yes, and I'm getting up and down. That's why I have my pen in my hand. I'm getting up and down and walking to the board. We're writing this perfectly for you so you don't waste a GA. This is how people waste a GA. Watch this 2-3 times over. Watch it over. Go over this. It's 5 minutes. Watch it over again. Watch it over until you oh, now I get it. I get what he's saying. I understand it. Okay? And I'm going to show you why when you get to the bill. Okay? So let me get out of here, right? I'm going to clear the drawing. Let's scroll down. We're going to go over here. We're going to do My Free Score Now, username and password. That's usually your email address for My Free Score Now and the password that you use. Make sure it says both MFSN, default report, and Epic Pro report. And then over here, you're going to upload ID, driver's license or passport in this one. In this one, you're going to upload the social security card, first page of tax form, or W-2. Don't do a passport. Don't do a green card. If that's what you have, do a green card. But the rest of the stuff, just like I told you. And then the last one, like I said, over here is going to be your proof of address, bank statement, utility bill, whatever it is. Do not redact anything. Do not redact anything. Oh, keyword, I wasn't sharing that. Let me go back and say that again. Over here, My Free Score Now username, password, usually the email address. You're going to make sure it says both MFSN, Epic Pro Report, and then over here your ID, social security card, and proof of address. And then come down and click Save. Oops, I didn't do anything. Now we're going to come back, and this is what a perfect file looks like. This is exactly what a perfect file looks like. This is everything that a perfect file has in its entirety. We have all this stuff over here, which is perfect. You have your My Free Score Now report that has been pulled in. It will show you the username over here, your ID and passport, ID, social security card, and proof of address will be over here. Now, if you use your passport card, I'm doing this for somebody, just doing this as an example. I put it down here so you can see. You can have this or this. okay? Or you can have your passport, and then your monitoring company with your report pulled. Now, if I click this little pencil and click process HTML, I can process everything over here. Like it'll be perfect, okay? And then now go back, and now everything's great. We have everything all saved. Everything's beautiful. Click save one more time, and let's get ready to go into the attack area. Well, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to go over the client onboarding link. I don't suggest use of this. For here's the reason why. A lot of people make mistakes. I just taught you how to onboard a client properly, how to onboard yourself, how to onboard a client properly. So what happens if you send this link out to your client, what's going to happen? They don't know how to onboard themselves. So now you're double, triple checking all this information. You can get it for them, but if you don't double, triple check, this is where errors happen. Seen it happen a lot. So make sure that you go over here and double check this data and this information.